Yo, what's good? This your boy Lustle Power, and welcome to Perfection, my perfected Nirmaya build. I maxed out her sigils and found the best sigils for her playstyle, and this build is beyond god tier. You can S++ the hardest content in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink with this setup. We're gonna roll the intro, check out some gameplay, and then I'm gonna break down the build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in a bit.
The clouds break. Scatter to the heavens. Without darkness. Small wings may beckon the storm. Butterfly effect. Moonlight.
Brave away!
Let us take them.
Understood!
Strike as one.
Stay focused. Without
Step
darkness.
one.
Wing Olympiad. The pond. New sword coming.
Got you covered.
Attack them now!
Beat him down.
Oh, it must be done.
Yes.
Okay. You shall breathe anything. Thought. Certain as death! Float, hero.
Ready!
I won't disappoint
away.
you. Careful. Foam on the sea. Cloud. Breathe. Rain on the hills. A sweet moon. Hero. Foam on the sea. Cloud. So, our enemy grows desperate. Heaven message! I'm right behind you.
Let's try your metal! We did
Rain
win.
on
I guess so.
Big steel strikes true. Only death awaits. Charlotta!
As you wish! In a flash. Foam on the sea. Yes, Charlotta? All is swept away. Captain!
I'll get him.
Cast away!
Shine is one. Deastrophism.
We fight as one.
Now that's
Harmony
teamwork.
is the basis of power. Not a cloud. Succumb. Thank you.
Looking good.
To victory! Wait
For the sky.
Strike now! Foam on the sea. Without darkness.
Brave away!
Rain on the hill. Like candlelight kissed by a breeze.
I hope you guys enjoyed that Black Worm S++ gameplay, 13 mil damage, which is absolutely insane. But we about to get straight into the build, starting with the weapon. So the weapon I'm using is the Venustus, the Sacred Gift, plus 99. And as you can see, we got an attack plus 25, we got HP plus 15, we got a damage cap at level 5, and then we got sigil booster at level 1. For our right stones, we got the critical hit rate at level 9, we got Tyranny at level 7, and then we got stun power at level 5. I do want to get rid of the stun power, but I still haven't came across the perfect right stone that I need, so I'm still working on that. Also, I'm gonna work on one final build for her once I get her second ascension weapon from the final quest, but the drop rate is absolutely insane, so just give me a little bit of time. Next, for the sigils, we got damage cap at 11 and attack at 11. Then we got damage cap at 15, attack at 15. Next, we got supplementary damage at level 10, and we got quick cooldown at level 10. The supplementary damage basically just adds another hit on top of your attacks. So if you attack one time, it'll do a duplicate hit for less damage. And then we also got quick cooldown. Next, we got combo booster and quick cooldown. Then we got damage cap and still nerves. And after this, I'm gonna bring the chart up so you guys can see the stats. Then we got damage cap and quick cooldown again. Then we got critical hit damage and steady focus. Steady focus is going to grant you stout heart whenever you use your charge attacks. And next we got critical hit damage and auto revive. Auto revive is needed in the higher difficulty quests because when you sometimes you go down and you can't help it, but when a teammate has to come get you, that takes away from the DPS of the team. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get that auto revive. Next we got critical hit rate and stamina. Then we got quick charge and aegis. And next we got War Elemental, and this is needed on any DPS build. So basically what this does is any enemy you attack, you basically have their weakness. So even if your damage is capped, you'll basically be doing more damage because you're attacking with the enemy's weakness when you have War Elemental on. Next we got Butterfly's Grace and Butterfly's Valor, and these are needed on any Narmaya build, especially Butterfly's Valor. Alright, next let's knock out the chart. The first one is Sigil Booster. This adds a level 1 to all your traits. Next we got attack at level 50. This gives us 2000 attack. And I tested this out. That 2000 attacks makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's way different from having like level 40 attack or something like that. That level 50 is worth it. Next we got HP at level 15. This grants us 2600 HP. Then we got damage cap at level 65. Next we got critical hit rate at level 25. And then as you can see, we got 99% critical hit rate. We only missing 1%. And next we got the stun power at level 5. I'm trying to get rid of this and add something else, but it helps out for right now. Next we got Tyranny at level 7, granting you attack of 19% and a max HP of negative 20%. And this is helping me reach the damage cap, so I basically don't have to build up damage. I'm already at maximum damage between Tyranny and stamina. I got stamina at level 16, boost attack by the max of 51% at 100% HP. And most of the time you're always going to be at 100 HP because you're not trying to be even at half, because on proud difficulty one hit can take you out. Next we got critical hit damage at level 30, damage dealt by 50% the critical hits. Then we got combo booster at level 16, boost damage dealt by the max of 72%. And I know you're probably wondering, why is he running combo booster if his damage is already at maximum? Because the damage combo booster actually affects your chain burst. That last damage with the big hit, it actually affects that. So when I took combo booster off, I was doing maybe like 3 mil, 4 mil. I was like, why is the damage so low? And then when I put combo booster back on, it jumped up to 7 mil, 8 mil. I think I had 2 combo boosters and that's all I saw was 99999. But I was like, dang, that's absolutely crazy. So combo booster does affect your chain burst damage. Next we got supplementary damage at level 11. It grants a 32% chance to trigger supplementary damage. And Narmaya has so many hits, basically all those hits have a chance to grant extra damage. And when I used Sasuna on a training dummy, you actually saw that each hit from Sasuna had 2 hits. Next we got quick charge. Charge attacks charge faster. The charge time is at a negative 21.6% with an attack plus 14.4%. And I also just want to say any Nermaya build should have at least one quick charge sigil on it to help with her Setsuna and to help with her charge time. It's absolutely needed. I even went all the way to level 30 and I got the extra 30% charge time, but it really didn't make too much of a difference with the extra 10%. So just go for one sigil with quick charge and you'll be absolutely fine. Next we got War Elemental. This is going to basically add the weakness of the enemy to your attacks. You can't beat that. It's needed on any DPS build basically, and you get these from the Curios. Next we got Aegis at level 16. This is going to grant me a HP of 36%, and I even had another Aegis up here before and it put me at like 42k 45k, so Aegis is really great. Next we got Still Nerves. And what Still Nerves does is allow you to take less damage while you're in Stout Heart. As you can see, I got Steady Focus. It grants Stout Heart when you're using charge attacks or your Setsuna, and it also grants defense of 20%. But then now we also got Still Nerves up here as well, granting us another negative 15% damage taken. So it's real good if you're running Steady Focus. As you can see, I got quick cooldown at level 43, skill cooldowns at a negative 18.8, so Nermaya gets her skills back. This is definitely needed because that's most of her damage output. Next we got auto revive at level 16. Basically this auto revives you when you die, and that 160-second cooldown is great. So if you have auto revive, make sure you spend the level it up until at least level 15 so you can get a 170-second cooldown. You can't beat that. And then next we got Steady Focus. We already went over that. Then we got Butterfly's Grace. Grants more butterflies to Nermaya whenever she lands a combo finisher or link attack. And then next we got Butterflies Valor. Grants a certain chance not to consume butterflies, which is a 50% chance to trigger. So you can't beat that as well. Also, I just want to say Butterfly's Valor is absolutely needed to put out maximum damage with Nermaya, because that 50% chance to trigger happens a lot, so you can keep putting out maximum damage with her skills. Next, let's go over the masteries. Also, you want to make sure you're maxing out your offensive masteries and your defensive masteries. These need to be maxed out for your to max out your sigils and your stats. Next, let's check out the over mastery. As you can see, I got a critical hit rate up by 20%. I got Skybound art up by 20%. I got skill damage up by 12%, and then I got attack power up by 800. So that 20% critical hit chance on my over mastery is how I reach 99% critical hit chance on my actual build. When you're doing over mastery, I suggest over mastery level 3, because those are the ones that grant you the maximum stats. You might not always get the stats you want, but you just keep doing it until you get the stats you want, and then this will grant you a over mastery like this with 2 maxed out, and it's almost perfect. Alright, next I'm gonna go over the skills that I'm using for the build, and then that'll basically be it. The first skill that I recommend is Setsuna. It puts out almost 2 million damage with this setup. So make sure you're running Setsuna, man. You can't. Setsuna and quick charge is absolutely OP. Next we got Kyoka Sugetsu. This is just the close distance between enemies. And then next we got Transcend, and then we got the Apex of Nothingness. But that's the build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Deuces.